What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showcasing this 1.17 Minecraft Bedrock Edition Iron Farm. This Minecraft Bedrock Edition Iron Farm is absolutely amazing. As you can see, in just the 10 minutes since it's been running, it's gotten 15 string, which 22 poppies, but a stack and almost a half of iron is absolutely amazing. This thing should get around 400 iron an hour, which is really quite efficient for the size of this thing, considering it has the lowest amount of villagers you need for it, lowest amount of workstations, and lowest amount of beds. It's one of the best designs, and it's one of the smallest with a more smaller and more compact area of water, just to make it go a bit quicker and for it to be less resource intensive. So let's get right into the tutorial and what you need. So in here are all the items you will need. You're going to need 2 chests, 9 hoppers, 18 oak signs, and a couple stacks of blocks, 2 water buckets, a lava bucket, 20 villagers, 20 workstations. I would suggest smithing tables or fleshing tables, and about 2 stacks of stone or slabs. Any slabs, doesn't matter. Now, where you want to build it, again, doesn't matter. However, if we want this to work, we're going to have to fly quite a bit far away to actually get this thing to work. So we'll go over here. This should be far enough. And the first thing you want to do is cut out a 3x3 area in the ground. Add a little bit of an area out of here. Put 2 chests. And now just funnel hoppers into that chest. I just have them all funneling into the chest in the middle, and then having the other ones funnel into those. Now that we have that, we can make a little bit of a wall around this entire thing. You don't have to do the corners. It's a bit more expensive, but it, again, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go up 3 blocks around this entire thing. Now, we're going to grab 9 signs and just cover this area so nothing can go here. This is for our lava. This is where our lava is going to be held, I guess. And once we have that, grab your lava bucket. And now we can grab also our slabs and our villagers and our villager items and all that good stuff. Now, once we have this, come down here, place this block with a slab so you can actually access it like that. Now, come up here, add an extra layer of blocks. Then what we're going to do is just put 1 sign down here, then have 1 coming out up top, and then just make a thing all the way around so the water will not cascade into our lava and make it into obsidian, which would not be good. Now, what we want to do, go 4 extra blocks out on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just do this on all sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have this. Just connect the corners. And once you connect the corners, just fill it all in. So, I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So, now that we have finished our platform, now we're going to take our slabs and just leave out the last 2 blocks here on each side, so 1, 2. So just leave those blocks out. We're going to do something special with those. And once you have all of these slabs in, you can nick off the corners if you want, and then add solid blocks here, and then put another slab on top of those, so the iron golems will not spawn there. Now, once we have all of these corners in, now we're going to do the hard part, which is, of course, the villagers. Now, this is less precise than other farms. It's actually quite easy, but for the villager setup, the first thing you're going to do is you want to set up their beds, which, to do that, we just want to make a 2 ring around this entire lava thing. So we're going to make a ring that's 1 ring around it. So it will look like this. Fucking weather, stay clear. So it'll look like this. Then we add this second ring on the outside as well. And once we have this ring complete, we need to grab our bed, which I do not have in my inventory, sorry about that. Grab our beds and just place them all along here. Doesn't matter where you place them, you just need to have them down. Now, once we have all of these beds in here, we can just break all of these solid blocks so our iron golems will fit under it, which is very important because if you don't, you're not going to get any iron. And now we have our beds in. We're going to make our little chambers for our villagers. The first one we want to do is just the 4 villager one, which is the easiest. We'll place a solid block, 2 solid blocks up top, smithing tables on top or on the first block, and just normal blocks on the bottom. Now what you're going to do, go up top, break the 2 blocks, and this is where we want to put our villagers. Put some slabs over the tables and start dropping in villagers. Now you're going to need 4 just villagers. All you need is 4 villagers for this one, and for the other 2 you're going to need 8. So it's the same process. Just build something up like this and put 4 villagers in here. So there's that. They're repairing those beds and they're repairing these jobs. Now put a slab on top, and then this is what you're going to have to do for each of them, but it's easiest here. You just want to place a water bucket so they will not lose their workstation. It's very important that you place the water. Now, just come over to another side, and for an 8 one, pretty much the same process, you're just going to add tables at the bottom. So, once I do this, I'm just going to repeat the process, so I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So guys, as you can see, we already have iron golems spawning. Like I said, just place these, put some water in, make sure you have 8 villagers in there. But now we want to do the water so our iron golem stops walking around. We're going to push this one into the lava just so it's easier to work. Get in there, big boy. Come on. And what you want to do, place a block in each corner, a water bucket on top. Do this in each corner. Then, once you have all of your water in, now you're going to grab more water and don't put it here, but every other block, just place it, and this is going to make it flow directly towards the middle into the 3x3, so all of the iron golems will be pushed immediately into here. Now, I have been experimenting, and some problems have occurred where iron golems seem to spawn here. Now, one of the best ways to stop it, and still pretty cheap, but you just want to add some string on top of this, and that's just so nothing can spawn. We really don't want that happening, so there's just a precaution. It's not necessary. However, I would suggest it if you're planning to AFK overnight or longer periods of time, because like I said, those slight chances start to add up. So once we have that, this is the entire iron farm complete. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye.